Hi guys, so around this time of year, there's already people trying to sell you things to get you skinnier, to get you healthier, to make you more beautiful, and I want to take you through the top 3 mistakes that people make around this time of year to get back on the wagon. Now the first one is that they cut out complete food groups or some foods without a professional opinion. Now wouldn't it suck if you're cutting out all this dairy and gluten, everything like that, and you don't actually need to. There's so many delicious foods out there that people cut out and they don't really need to. It's because somebody's told them to, it's because it's working for somebody else, it's because they've paid a lot of money for a plan that doesn't have these things in it. Make sure that you're doing things that your body needs, right? So you might actually be living in foods that are doing you harm while cutting foods that you don't need to cut. Catch my drift? They also typically spend a lot of money on a one-size-fits-all plan. This is like the number one thing. There's so many people, Instagram models, unqualified, essentially salespeople, selling people these one-size-fits-all programs that take into account nutrition, fitness, or one or the other, trying to sell the dream, right? Now, think of this as exactly what I just said, salespeople. They're trying to make a quick buck out of it. They're trying to suck people in because it's a vulnerable time of year. Make sure that you're spending money on yourself for something that is specific to you. That is the only way that you'll get the best results for you. Another thing that people do, third mistake that people make, is reducing their calories to a very extremely low level, be it by tracking their food and going even below 1200 calories, which is typically the magic number, but also doing things like extended juice fasts, things like that. These things aren't sustainable, right? So when you're cutting your calories that low, as soon as you start to pick them back up, you're going to see that weight pile back on again. You're also likely to be losing a lot of water weight purely because you're not having the carbohydrate stores that hold on to the water. So you'll find that you might lose 2 to 3 kilos, sometimes even overnight, but that's not fat, right? That's water loss. When you start to increase your calories, all that's going to come on plus some. You don't want your body used to functioning on very little energy. Plus, you want to be able to feel like a functioning, vibrant human being. And quite simply, you can't do that unless you're getting enough energy in. So, how can you make sure that you get back on the wagon in a healthy, sustainable way? Well, first one is to see a qualified professional. Make sure that who you're talking to knows what they're talking about. And the best way that you can do that is, well, you can book in with me. If you're on Instagram, I'll put it in my link in the bio. And if you're on Facebook, you should be able to get there through to my website or the booking system directly through my Facebook page, through the Sprout Nutrition and Wellness. And basically you want to be able to find someone who has your best interest in mind and treats you like the unique individual that you are, making sure that you get tailored nutrition advice and supplementation where you need it based on everything that's going on in your life with your physical health, emotional health, and your lifestyle. So hopefully you're not one of the people that are going to make one of those 3 mistakes. Hopefully I can sway you otherwise. If you want to come and see me, I'd love to help you in the new year. We're doing a great opening special at the moment where if you book an appointment with me before the 16th of Feb, I'll chuck in a free comprehensive diet analysis that is usually worth $69.95. So if you can get on board with that, that'd be awesome.